If you're starting from scratch, you want to open Word, click on the Wizards tab, and then click on Menu of Wizards, Authors, and then find Bookmaster. Here, the first paragraph will tell you about where the files will be saved. So let's assume that we are writing a new book and that our name is Herman Melville. The name of our new book is Moby Dick. And let's check that it's a novel, not nonfiction, and that we want to add to the desktop the Add a Chapter and Folder shortcuts. So we hit Proceed. The shortcuts Add a Chapter, Edit Chapters have been created on our desktop. Click OK. Do you wish to create a title page in the first chapter of your new book? Well, I think we will do that. Now, you can write this down. The folder has been now saved in My Documents, My Books, Moby Dick. And the chapter will be saved as Chapter 1 DOCM. Now we've entered the Novel Wizard. It's going to ask us if we want to clear off the documents. Well, it's opened up with a blank document. We want to clear that off, so we will say yes. Let's clear off other documents. Well, the document won't be closed. Do you want to save it? No, we don't need to save that. Do you want to set grammar and style settings? Generally, we want to say. Now you get to choose whether you're going to begin your novel with a prologue or Chapter 1. Ours is going to work with Chapter 1. Here we've filled in all of the information, but here you would fill in your information. We filled in Herman Melville, Moby Dick, the White Whale, and our address and email address. Here are the chapter openings and chapter titles. Okay, chapter openings, we want to choose numbers, so like Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. We want the thing centered, and we want the font just normal. You can use left and italic, but I wouldn't recommend it. Here we can choose to have a chapter title. Most current novels in today's business do not use a title, so the none is correct. However, since we're copying Herman Melville, we will put a title in. Again, leave these at center and normal. Okay, this tells us where our file has been saved. Now, you can write that down, or you could go and use the shortcut that's been put on your desktop that says Edit Moby Dick. Clicking on that shortcut will take you right to the folder where your files are contained. Okay, now it says we can begin typing our chapter title and then put the enter key and then the first paragraph of our chapter. So we will do that. The first chapter is The Loomings. Hit enter. Now we're at the beginning of the first paragraph of our Chapter 1. Okay, we've typed in our first sentence. We could go on and type some more, but let's observe what we have here so far. If you go over to the scroll bar, you can see by scrolling up that we have our title page, our name, the title of the book, the header, and the opening chapter. If you look in your desktop, you'll find two icons that look similar to the one shown on the screen. The icon on the left, Add a Chapter, if you were to click on it, double click, it will open up the Add a Chapter wizard. The icon to the right, Edit Moby Dick, will open up the folder that contains all of your files related to Moby Dick. I'll do that and show you what it would look like. Here you can see the File Explorer image and our Chapter 1 DOCM in our Moby Dick folder.